Monday. 4 years after being diagnosed with oral cancer, Tony Gwynn passed away at the age of 54. He was a remarkable athlete, an all-conference basketball player, and as a major leaguer, he once stole 56 bases in a single season. But where he made his mark was at the plate. He was a career .338 hitter with over 3,100 hits, and he led the National League in hitting 8 times. Here now is a look back at the Hall of Fame career of the great Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn, I've been around 60 years. He is the best hitter that I ever saw.
Tony Gwynn was as pure a hitter as ever played in my era.
Tony could do almost anything with the bat that was humanly and unhumanly possible.
Tony Gwynn is a Houdini out there.
Before his magic acts in the batter's box, Tony Gwynn excelled as a two-sport athlete growing up in Long Beach, California. He attended San Diego State as a highly recruited point guard. He would later join the Aztecs baseball team, where he developed into a two-time All-American. Gwynn was drafted to the NBA by the Clippers, and later that exact same day was selected by the Padres. The Aztecs' all-time basketball assist leader passed on hoops and started a career in baseball.
A lot of guys that get to the major leagues have played baseball all their lives. I played basketball the majority of the time. I couldn't throw. You know, I wasn't a real good defender. I wasn't a real good base runner, but I went to instructional league and got a chance to hear Rod Carew talk about working hard and doing things to make yourself the best player that you could be, and I took it to heart. And so I was a guy that had to work at his craft.
This guy's never stopped working, and to see that desire and that passion to be, one of the greatest hitters of all time.
A man who studies films constantly to make that swing even better.
It's a 6-hit game for Gwynn. In addition to his hard work on the field, Gwynn revolutionized the way players prepared off the field.
This was the first guy that really kind of instituted video.
I first came up, they were calling me Captain Video.
Solid footwork, hands down on the ball.
That perfect swing led to an NL record-tying 8 batting titles and 19 consecutive 300 seasons. He batted over .350 every season from 1993 through 97.
Tony Gwynn just serves one through the 5.5 hole.
He finished with a .338 lifetime average, the second highest average since World War II. In 1994 and 95, he never went more than 2 games without a hit.
If a player of my stature had a slump, it would be like 0 for 35. Tony would call a slump. He went 5 for 15 or something like that.
His 4th 5-hit game this year. Unbelievable! On his mother's birthday, August 6th, in 1999, Gwynn joined an exclusive club.
There's a drive, right center field, base hit, and there it is! Ho-ho, doctor! You can hang a star on that, baby! A star for the ages for Tony Gwynn, number 3,000.
As soon as I get to first base, that's what I think about. I think about my mom and dad. And somebody said, "Look who's behind you," and I turned around and it's my mom. Right away I grabbed her and said, "Happy birthday."
It wasn't just hitting. Tony was a complete player, from defense to running the bases to throwing. He took the game very seriously, and I'm not surprised that he's one of the great Hall of Famers today.
Tony Gwynn over to get it. What a play by Tony Gwynn!
On top of his record-breaking hitting accolades, Gwynn won 5 Gold Gloves and stole 30 or more bases in 4 seasons, including 56 in 1987. Upon retiring in 2001, Gwynn was the Padres leader in 10 offensive categories, including steals, RBIs, and batting average.
Tony really is Mr. Padre. He is San Diego baseball. There's a statue out there in left center field to prove it.
It's a testament to him, what type of person he is, for staying in San Diego for his whole career. That's not something that happens every day anymore.
If you knew him, you would know why the people of San Diego love Tony Gwynn. He's one of those athletes that make himself available to the fans.
How are you? How you doing? All right now.
He has that infectious laugh that people love being around him.
Tony's charisma and hard work earned him the respect of not only fans and other big leaguers, but also some of baseball's all-time greats. After meeting in 1992, he developed a close relationship with Ted Williams. The two would spend hours together doing what they loved the most, talking hitting.
Where's the first place they want to throw a slider? Well, they want to throw it down, but they also want to throw it in. And when you throw it in, baseball history's made. You pull the ball, you get it out a lot. And remember on your big salary raise, don't forget about it.
The two friends shared the spotlight one final time during the 1999 All-Star Game at Fenway Park.
That's my favorite moment in this game. It was unbelievable. To be the last guy standing out there with Ted Williams as he threw out the first pitch was the best. And I hope that 20 years from now somebody will be talking about me in the same vein as I'm talking about Ted Williams.
In 2007, Gwynn joined Teddy Ballgame in Cooperstown, receiving almost 98% of the vote.
And when you laugh, and you can laugh at yourself and laugh at others, that makes the game a whole lot easier to play.
Besides being a great player, professionally, as a human being, outstanding. What a guy to have in a ball club. The best you'll ever get anywhere.
Here's the roar for Tony Gwynn.
I'll leave this game with a smile on my face, knowing that I've had a good career. I've met a lot of people. I've learned a lot. But I will miss you. And I'll miss you a lot.